Hey, ah, woo, back, back on the block. You feel me? O O O M G, man. Let's get it. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt, no Diddy. OMG. Dang. Before I start, I forgot. It's Juneteenth. Now watch. Now mark my words. There will not be one happy Juneteenth today at all. Nobody will not recognize it. And we're in 2025, but everybody wants us to have their back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, okay. I guarantee you. But on when 4th of July comes, oh yeah, everybody gonna be happy 4th of July. It's crazy. I seen it happen the first year it was introduced. Anyway, I'm sorry I had to get that off my chest. And the Diddy trial, man. The Diddy stuff will not die. The baby oil trial is still up and running. It's still up and popping. It was delayed because of some vertigo issues by a juror right there. Man, it's one of the, and it wasn't even the main juror. It was the alternate juror that made this thing delay. What a damn disgrace. Well, it's good for the people that's doing the reporting every day inside the courtroom to get a break. But just imagine you traveling across, you know, getting up in the morning, getting on the crazy train of New York. Them trains is dangerous out there, man. You shaking the dice getting on the train in New York, right? Anywhere across the nation. But in New York, where it's bigger, and well, I know they say DC trains are crazy, are mad big too. I never been to that train. But anyway, I've been to New York train stations across all through the city, and it's wild. And these people gotta keep coming every morning. Just imagine you go to court and they say 30 minutes in, oh, court is dismissed. One of the jurors have been sick. Oh, you'll be happy, Loki, but then you'll be kind of mad because you could have been you like you think in your mind, last night I could have had it cracking last night. I could have had it cracking last night and been able to sleep in. So you're happy, but you're kind of mad, Loki, because you could have had fun the night before. But they had fun last night, whoever, and because they don't have to come today, they get 2 days off. So it would have been cool to know in advance that this juror would have got sick like 24, at least, like my job, you got to do it 4 hours in advance before your shift is over. Anyway, Diddy trial, vertigo. Court canceled over medical issues. That's the correct term, medical issues. But let's read. I'm reading this just live as y'all, man. Just live as y'all, man. I ain't even read the article. But I'm gonna let crime reporter Elizabeth Milner. I love Elizabeth Milner. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let crime report, glowing crime report, Elizabeth Milner before I read the the article. You know, let's get into it. Let me see. Me fast forward because he talks about something about his law of crime stuff. Then he jumps to the case. Okay, here we go. I think this is where it's at. This is crazy. Shout out to Melissa. Melissa, how you doing? Like the video, subscribe, subscribe. Fair use, fair use. Let's hear what Jesse talking about. Boom.
Prime's very own Elizabeth Milner. Elizabeth, so good to see you. What happened? What happened? We were supposed to have court today.
Oh, that's the wrong picture, my
I
bad.
know. I was
truly surprised because every day I wake up, or try to at least wake up at 4 a.m., get here by 6:30. We're all ready to go. I have my notepad, I have my pen, I'm ready. The judge gets on the bench and he's like, a juror is sick. And so we're going to adjourn for the day. Now, as far as just the more kind of reasons as far as what really happened, the judge gets on the bench and he says this juror was on his way to court this morning. What we did know about this particular juror is he is one of the alternates, but he did get sick on his way to court this morning. He had vertigo and then he turned back around to go home. And so you're kind of monitoring the situation right now. There's no need, as far as further action goes. They're just waiting to see and make sure that the juror is okay to continue on Friday, and then possibly have more discussions just about what had happened if that juror.
Wow, that's crazy. Just imagine, man. I know Diddy low-key mad too. He like, shit, man, I'm trying to get this trial over with. Guilty, not guilty. I'm trying to get this trial over with. The lawyers, everybody, I bet was low-key pissed off. Even the judge, I bet. Everybody got plans. Everybody got things to do. This trial been going on for the longest. Diddy exposed for his nasty ways. Yes, he got nasty ways. With them baby oil parties. Yes, he did. And I wish more would come out. I'm kind of disappointed a little bit in the prosecution's. I wanted more people. I wanted more dancers. I wanted like 2 more dancers. I wanted Jonathan Adi. I wanted who else? I wanted Christian Corum to testify. I wanted Gina to testify. Unfortunately, due to probably they couldn't pass the cross-examination within their own, camp. I guess those witnesses was deemed weak for them. That's what I'm allege. But anyway, let's get to this.
Juror isn't able to get better. But hopefully the juror is able to get better so that way court can begin on Friday. But really today, Jesse, court was about 30 minutes long. I mean, outside of the judge revealing to everyone that a juror is sick, and so we're going to adjourn for the day, which, by the way, both sides did agree upon this. And so what ended up happening is probably he sat down on the bench by 9 o'clock, 9:30. We were all out of the courtroom, and everyone was kind of like, oh, well, we have another free day because then we don't have court tomorrow, too. So it was pretty interesting turn of events today, even though there was absolutely no testimony today.
Damn.
Yep, because tomorrow's Juneteenth, so no court. So what does that do to the schedule? Don't they want to be finished by what, July 4th? I mean,
that July 4th ain't gonna happen. What's up, David Gorwin? Free Diddy protest today, 500 Pearl Street, New York. Thousands would attend. Uh-oh. Hey, y'all. Y'all stay away from that area over there. If you know Diddy like me, don't go to 500 Pearl Street. Don't go over there. You gonna see what's her name? You gonna see this lady right here where she at. I think I still got her clip. You gonna see this lady right here. You gonna bump into the damn, if you go to that damn rally, you gonna bump into the MTA lady. You gonna bump into Jackie, aka Candor. Right, Melissa. You gonna bump into her ass. And she got all the smoke that you want. If you want any smoke. Oh, if you against Diddy, this is the #1 crash out dummy. So if you go down there, be careful. Do not say no Diddy. Because you're going to see this lady right here playing in the water. Playing all in the water. Oh yeah, you're going to see her pull up. Uh-oh. She's in the public water throwing water on herself, dog. You going to see the MTA lady pull up. Candor going to be there. And ready to catch Auntie Jackie. Right, Melissa. What's up, Lois Cox up in the building? Lois Cox up in the building. She is in a damn water. I don't think y'all understand. The thing, the way I got it edited right here, but she is digging into a public water pool, like outside water fountain thing, and throwing the water on her body because something got on it. Your platform is one of the best ones. Thanks, David. What's up, y'all? Candora's gonna pull up. Hold on, let's play it. Wait a minute. This is a live freestyle. Sometimes we go off. We go a little off a little bit. That's what we do. She throwing water on herself, dog.
That shit stinks like fuck. Cassie, can you pass me my goddamn perfume? That shit is smelling the worst. Imagine smelling perfume.
Wow. She gonna pull me. Auntie Jackie, man, she ready. She gonna crash out on one of y'all. Y'all be careful down there at that damn protest. Auntie Jackie gonna pull up. I think Auntie Jackie around, well, she probably a little bit younger than me. She probably like 5 years or 6 years younger than me. But she ready to crash out, homie. Fair use.
Can you put your clothes back on?
I do not said, can you put your clothes back on? Do not say, can you please put your clothes back on? Listen to what Do not said. Can you put your clothes back on? Wait a minute, one more time. Hold on.
That shit is smelling the worst. Imagine smelling perfume when it's hot. I stink. Can you put your clothes back on?
Can you put your clothes back on? That's what they gonna tell her at the protest. They gonna say, can you please put your clothes back on? One more time. What she say again? One more again.
That shit is smelling the worst. Imagine smelling perfume when it's hot. I stink. Can you put your clothes back on? What? Put your clothes back on. This is my clothes. This is my first outfit before I put the dress on. Hello?
She said, this is my first one. I got a dress. So I guess she had a dress to cover the bottom part. I guess, right up in here. Yeah, she had a dress at the bottom, She took it off. I guess she got hot. Let's hope she have her free puff sweater on. You know what I'm saying? Fair use.
Yes, it is. There's a sprinklers over there.
She said it's a sprinklers over there. What? Huh? What sprinklers got to do with anything in this? I'm sorry, I got carried away a little bit. He brought up the protest, so I thought the first person I thought was Auntie Jackie, man. Candor, aka MTA lady, aka man. The one that's running it outside the damn trial. She's she's scaring everybody down there. The legacy media, the legacy, the ABC and NBC and all them and Fox. Woo! She's scaring their ass. Oh man, she got them scared. Only person I don't think she don't got scared is Donat. Donat not scared of her, and Uda. Uda ain't scared of her either. she respect them too. But everybody else, she ready to crash out like any second. You say anything wrong. That's it, funny, man. Auntie wildin'. Auntie about my age. She was taking a bird bath. She was taking a bird bath, dog. Damn. I knew it, man. If you out there, all day, every day, that means either you work graveyard shift and you go there and you there for, the daytime. I'm gonna give some people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they work graveyard shift or something, some of them. Or a lot of them getting SSI, dog. Like no disrespect, but we already know. Yeah. She getting some kind of SSI or something. Because she don't look all dirty and nothing every day. She always got different clothes on So she stays somewhere. She lives somewhere. Now, and then when you listen to her talk, she's not stupid at all, dog. She's actually kind of smart. And you can tell she went to school, but something happened to Auntie back in the days. I don't know what happened, but something happened. You know, I don't know why I'm calling her Auntie, because we about the same age. Shit, I'm probably older than her, actually. But she Auntie to everybody. She earned that title, Aunt Jackie. She did. She did. So I give her that. Your platform is one of the best ones. Thanks, David. He said thousands with a 10. He said that was crazy. Lois Cox said poor Aunt Jackie, right? She was bathing, right, David? Melissa, though not her bestie, right? Man, I wish I could have went down there, man. I usually go for the last 2 years on my birthday, man, in New York, but I missed it this year because I got a damn reunion in Houston next month. So I had to attend that. Something happened. Yeah, something happened to Auntie, man. Something happened to Auntie. And then, okay, since we on that, let's just find another clip. You know, that's one. Let's just see her, you know, I just type in MTA lady or Auntie and Diddy, you're going to find some clips. Yeah, we gonna get to the content. I just want to, since everybody, so we talking about, you know, since she's the MTA lady, Diddy. I'm sorry. And then, hey, look, they got a scene of her doing. Not only is she the MTA lady, they got a video of her controlling traffic. Not only, I'm gonna have to cut the background off. She out there conducting traffic, dog. Look at this. Auntie out there conducting. She's the traffic lady too. She is the traffic lady. What they call these people, I don't know, but she's controlling traffic. Look, fair use. Put the sound on. Where the sound at? I don't know where the sound at, but hopefully the sound will come on. Wow. She's out there controlling traffic, dog. And I think this is Uda stuff, I think. Yeah, this is Uda stuff. Wow. She a crossing guard.
Diddy trial bloopers. Diddy, day 19, we alive with the MTA ladies. Poppy looking at her like, whoa, and she's the one that's directing the traffic. Only her. This lady is the real crossing guard.
Right.
She's directing it though. She's beating her to the punch, y'all. Look.
She out there controlling traffic, dog.
She's making everybody move. She's making everybody turn when she wants them to. This is crazy. Look. She's a crossing guard.
Crossing guard.
Now she's the crossing guard lady, not just the MTA lady. What's she doing with the truck?
Wow. Wow, dog. Shout out to her, man. She's like one of the main attractions down there, like for real. Like when you go down there, you want to, you want to interview her for sure. You want to interview her for sure. All right, that's enough. All right, that's enough. All right, that's enough. That's enough. I'm gonna get off Auntie. I got on her for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Something happened. Oh, you from Houston? Shout out to you, man. Going out there for a reunion. You know, we have them every 2 years. You know. Andrew, what's up, Andrew? You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. He said free Diddy protest today. Said, hey, even though I'm no Diddy, I'm a fair dude. David has not disrespected me just because we don't have the same views. The views, I sound like from Baltimore, just because we don't have the same views. Shout out to Baltimore. You know, I still, respect, whatever he want to say. He ain't saying nothing disrespectful. He said, hit the like button. How about that? Fair use. Here we go. Let's listen a little bit more.
I mean, do they realistically believe that that's going to wrap up? Because you have, how long is the defense's case going to be? You have closing arguments. You have jury instructions. Talk to us about how this messes up the whole schedule.
Man, this going to mess up the whole schedule here, bro. Wow, this that one delay because they waiting on that dude. What's his name? Brandon Paul to testify. Oh, listen.
Yeah, it really kind of does shift everything, especially because not only do we not have court on Thursday, but Friday's kind of a smaller, shorter schedule. We're only going to court from 9 to 1 because one of the jurors is celebrating, I think, their child's graduation, so that's pretty exciting. But as far as just the delay of the case, it really is kind of pushing everything a little bit back. So first of all, the government planned on resting their case today, but that was before the cross-examination of Special Agent Alyssa Penland kind of took a little bit longer than I think the government had planned, and then they were planning to call Brendan Paul on the stand and then another summary witness. So as far as just even that, we haven't even heard from Brendan Paul just yet. So I assume now that we didn't have court today that he'll take up much of Friday, if not all of Friday, because he still has to do his cross-examination, even though the prosecution said that his direct will only be about an hour and a half or 90 minutes. But depending on how long the cross-examination takes, I assume Brendan Paul will be on the stand again majority of Friday. And there's one final witness, that being the summary witness. So sorry, everybody, it doesn't seem like Christina Coram will be called as a government witness. I doubt she'll be that summary witness because they named.
Wow. I'm sad they ain't got Christina Coram, man. That's Diddy's right-hand man, allegedly. His right-hand woman, whatever. And she was just like, you know, Maxine for Epi, you know, allegedly. They was tying them the two together, you feel me? Yeah, we respect each other's opinion, right. This will be a mistrial, even not guilty. Don't be surprised. Hey, I'm still gonna say it's over, man. It's over, dog. It's over, David. Listen.
Who that person
Oh, you
was,
say? Wait a minute, before I let it cook. What Andrew say? Andrew said, you think he's going to walk out this? I don't see how. Just too much, man. I don't see how he gonna walk, man. But everybody entitled to their opinion.
Christina Coram. And so then what happens with the defense case is once they pick up the case, Mark Agnifilo said his defense case could last
like the video, subscribe.
5 trial days. So it's still a pretty short amount of time, but I don't know how much of this delay as far as today goes will really push things back, because the judge's whole plan altogether was to make sure that we were kind of done by 4th of July. So we'll see kind of what happens, especially when the defense takes over and they do their case, how much of a really big trial delay we might have. Will we get out of 4th of July? We'll see.
So we have some.
Wow. Damn. I had a feeling it was going to get pushed back anyway besides this, because I just thought they were going to have more witnesses. Now, have they proven it to me? A lot of the, you know, I'm going to still say on the same thing. Transportation of prasa, and that damn bribery charge. And it was one more. I can't remember the other one. Oh, yeah, and the rugs. The guns is not included, y'all. I thought the guns was included in the indictment. The guns, I'm hearing, I think because they were found in Miami and Florida. And Florida got different gun laws, you know. So he didn't get charged with the guns. He got charged with the drugs, though. So the drugs, the bribery charge, and that transportation, those are 3. I think a slam dunk like Jordan with his tongue out. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, see, I don't want to see no man tongue. Anyway. Fair use. Here we go.
Some questions coming in for you. First of all, we have this super chat question from Smarty Pants. Smarty Pants, thank you so much. I'm going to save your super chat question for a little bit later for the panel. So don't think we forgot about you.
Yeah, no tongue. No tongue. We got, no Diddy around this mug. Right. Yeah, people going to rewind it. Girls going to rewind it. And different other people that like the tongue. And you can't get it. Only a woman. You know. No Diddy. You know, I know you like what you like, but I like what I like. You like what you like, right? I like what I like. I'm not dissing it. I'm not showing no fear, no phobia, or nothing. So don't label me that. Paul Bahan. What's up, Paul? You standing tall, Paul. Don't fall. Yeah, and then I'm going to let y'all listen to a crash out Damn, I didn't know Cassie had a crash out in her, dog. Let me let Elizabeth cook for a minute. Here we go.
You smarty pants, and I'm also just waiting. You know, I'm just trying to get as many times I can take.
Wait, hold up. He said, why bro look like Karan Butler? Who's that Chopper the Don? And I met Karan Butler at my job. You know what I'm saying? I met Karan Butler before. He's a cool dude. I wish I was tall like him. Shit. I wish I was tall like him. Man. If I was tall like him, man, I would have the whole world in my hands. Because I got the personality. I got the personality. I got the voice. I just don't have the height. I don't have the height. I'm a bag on myself. These are my imperfections. You know what I'm saying? My height, I'm barely 5'8". You know what I'm saying? I have no hair. If I had some hair, a little flat top, you know what I'm saying? And and my teeth. And if I had like silver, shiny white teeth, straight teeth, you know what I'm saying? Those are things, would make me better physically, you know. Yeah, yeah. That'll let me go to the next level, in person, you know. But it's all good. We can't be perfect, right? We can't all be perfect, right? You know what I'm saying? Things can't be perfect. You know what I mean? What's up, Candy? Candy, good morning. S. Klein said, I like you. Hope you're a woman. Partnership Tiff could bump up right here. Hell yeah, if I had some I need some what they call veneers. Veneers. They like about 50,000. I don't want to go to hey, as things is cooking up now, I don't want to. Usually people go, in LA we go to Mexico to get some dental. Nah, I'll just pay that extra 20,000 and get it done in the States, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't got it. But as soon as y'all donate and get me, I'll get him done. And I'm not getting height surgery. I used to want to get height surgery, but I seen the videos of the recovery part. It takes like a year. And then you only gonna get what, 3-4 inches? It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Not even a joke. You can get cheap veneers, go to Turkey, get it for 4K. For real? Oh, okay. I'll probably go to Turkey, but the ticket price, I'm using every excuse. It's probably only 1,500 round trip probably to get to Turkey. You never know. You never know. I don't know. But yeah. It's a live freestyle show. Yeah, they got height surgery. Yeah, Lois Cox, they got height surgery. Yes. 100,000% height insurance. Height surgery. Yes. Yes, they do. But I think you can only get like maybe 3 to 4 inches. That's it, the most. Breaking your legs to get taller is wild, right? Just to get 4 more inches, like that'll only make me 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm only 5'8", so you get 2. That's 10, maybe 6'1". That's cool. But if I'm gonna do that, I might as well be like 6. I want to be like. That'll be cool, actually. 6'2" would be cool, but I'd rather be like 6'4" or some shit. I think if you're like 6'4", yeah, you good. You related to Beetlejuice? Yes, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Yes, it's your lost brother Beetle, and last name Juice. Beetlejuice. I got these big old glasses. Yeah, it's a live freestyle show. Yeah, I go off topic and then I go back on topic. Y'all make the live. You know what I'm saying? Have a good day, brother. Peace to the earth, Rudy K. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like the video, share me out. Let them know it's another big YouTuber and the damn wings. Okay, let's go to Elizabeth for a minute. I'll wait till y'all talk to me. Hold up.
But no, we're going to answer that question later. This is from Rita Connors, though. Hey, Jesse and Elizabeth, do you think the prosecution will put on a rebuttal case? So after the defense's case, are they going to put on a rebuttal case? Have you heard anything about that?
Interesting.
I haven't heard anything about a rebuttal case. I would assume, and I say that kind of with, you know, a little bit of hesitancy, that they would put on a rebuttal case. I feel like that's normally what we see, especially in a big trial like this. It's been a lot of testimony that the jurors have heard. It's been going on for weeks at this point. And so depending on, I feel like, where the defense goes with their case,
I get what you in a
maybe the government will call maybe 1 or 2 witnesses, but I don't think it'll be for a long time frame. But they haven't said anything yet. This is just me kind of guessing at this point.
Elizabeth,
So yeah, man. I thought it'd be more. I wanted to see a male worker saying Diddy and Cassie kicked it. I wanted that. I want, instead of Diddy in the background with the baby oil and all that, that's cool and all. But I wanted to hear a male ex-worker say, yes, me, Diddy, and Cassie had a freak off. He did this to me, I did that to him. I wanted to hear that, but I guess that was all just in the lawsuits, all rumors. Diddy name has gotten tainted because in this federal case, there has been no mention of him having any kind of bi behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just a watcher, you know, or he would smash Cassie, but he wouldn't. I think one time, or the cat, or either it was Jane Doe, one of them he smashed during the freak off, but it wasn't nothing between him and the female. So I mean him and the male. So yeah, all them lawsuits now with them guys coming out. I ain't saying it didn't happen, but the government didn't. It would have been a perfect balance. You got male and female instead of just 2 Jane Does. I would have loved to heard a John Doe. Oh, that would have been big in this case if they would have had a John Doe, man. Oh, so that's a little disappointing. Not to get Gina's testimony. She got scared. Let me show you who Gina is and who they was. I think that was victim number 3. You feel me? Victim number 3, man. I know you're like, who is Gina? I'm gonna show y'all who Gina was and let y'all hear what she said. Yeah. This is a freestyle. Let's hear what this woman, why, and then why she backpedaled. Why is she gonna do, man, how she's able to dodge all this? I don't know. Gina Tasha K. I just want y'all to hear this for yourself. How did she end up disappearing? How did this lady end up disappearing with her allegations? Is it this one? It's one of these. I think it's this one. It's a couple of them. I gotta make sure I get the right one. Let me just make sure I get the right one, man.
What do I have to do, man? Look at my hat, man.
Hold up.
Look at my hat. Look how I show up on the mouth. He comes
Hold up. Not this one.
Am I laying y'all down? Let me know. Am I not representing y'all right?
Diddy's public outings became
not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Sorry, y'all. That wasn't the one. Oh, this the one. Don't go away. This one. I want this one. I think this is the one right here.
One of Diddy's other exes.
She talking. No, I want to hear her talk. Forget the commentary. Shit. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. This is Gina right here, y'all. Listen.
Physically abusing me. Gina even went into detail about how at one point Diddy took off
I'll let her
her
talk.
heels and tried to throw it at her. Then Diddy mushed her face so hard that her nose bled. Also, other than being mentally, physically, and emotionally harmed, she also had to get rid of more than one pregnancy.
Well, I told him, and he was like, you're gonna get abortion, right? And then I was like, I don't know. I don't know yet. And then he offered me $50,000 to get rid of it. But
wow. So you saying? Wow. I want to hear the one she said he kicked her in her stomach. That's the one I want to hear. Kicked in the stomach. Let me hear that one. That one's more like you like, damn. And it hurt. It hurt. He kicked me in my stomach and it hurt. What? And you still went, what the hell? Let's hear that one. Where is that tape?
And he started like punching me like
Here we
this.
go.
Like he avoided my face, but he like started punching me like on the side of my head, and I was just like covering my face.
Wow.
And,
how she ain't testified?
He did that, and then after he got done doing that, he like, cause he was standing his legs were like in between me, so he stomped on my stomach.
Stumped on her stomach.
Really hard, and I like took the wind out of my breath. I couldn't breathe, and he kept hitting me, and I was like pleading to him, like, can you just...
This is before the Cassie video was exposed. This was like in 2019, I think this video came out with Tasha K. Wow. How did she end up dodging testimony, dog? Like, how did she end up not being able to tell this story, and that is on YouTube? Wow. How the feds... I don't know how they didn't make her get up there, like, or she just said, I'm gonna testify. I ain't gonna say nothing. But ain't that a perjury? Like, didn't they talk to her before the trial? Like, I don't understand how they dropped that. How they didn't have her on the damn stand, like, or she gonna be a part of the defense. I don't know, man. She gonna say this video is a lie when if she testifies for Diddy's behalf? Is she gonna say this was a lie? I don't know. Y'all, this is crazy. Listen to this video one more time, man. One more time. Don't she look like all the other ones, like AKA Jane Doe, AKA 50 Cent's baby mother, allegedly? She look like her. They all kind of look alike, huh? And Cassie a little bit. Here we go.
And he started like punching me like this. Like,
terrible, right, Lois?
Started punching me like on the side of my head, and I was just like covering my face. And he did that.
They do, huh?
And then after he got done doing that, he like, cause he was standing, his legs were like in between me, so he stomped on my stomach like really hard, and I like took the wind out of my breath. I couldn't breathe, and he kept hitting me, and I was like pleading to him, like, can you stop?
Dang.
I can't breathe.
Dang.
And he like stopped for a little bit. He like grabbed my hair from the back and like this like punching the back of my head.
Damn.
Cause he was just avoiding my face when he was like hitting me.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow. Even Tasha K said, wow. Wow. Right. Wow. How she didn't... Damn, that tell you the power of Diddy, dog. Diddy behind bars still got power, dog. He scared this woman, to my opinion. He scared this woman to... he's in prison. He made her don't even want to testify, dog. That tell you the power of him, dog. Like, damn. She free. And she won't even testify what she just said in this video. That's crazy. Andrew says, yeah, gots to see Don on Friday night. He goes off. Yeah, Friday Night Live. We will be going live. You know, I ain't got nothing planned. Your boy is a single man at this time. So Friday nights is on the point. It's still on the, you know, make sure y'all pull up Friday Night Live, 5 p.m. As if I don't do no overtime, but I don't think I am. But 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time, Friday Night Live, man. Mandatory 2 hours. I think last Friday, I think I did 4 or 5. I can't remember. I think I did 4, maybe. I don't remember. I know I was on there for a minute. Anyway, and then just the facts. Diddy, is that you texting from jail? What's up, Diddy, in here? Oh, man, Andrew, maybe for 100,000 shells, she lied. Right, you never know, man. 100,000, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, you know, would make a person run and hide. You feel me? I would. I'm a man, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm cool, yeah. I don't know nothing. One, shit, Diddy give me 100,000 right now, I'll stop talking about his ass. If Diddy gave me 100K right now, I was like, shit, I would not talk about. I ain't gonna say I'll be his advocate. I can't sell myself out like that. But I will be his. I won't talk about him no more. But he gonna have to pay up. And 100K ain't a lot, but it'll get me through one. It'll get me through 1 year. And I'll be, man. I ain't gonna say what I do. Yeah, but I would. Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit what I do. I'm quitting on the spot. I gotta take at least 3 months off, man. I gotta get 3 months off and figure out what's my next move, dog. Because I'm tired of working for people, bro. Like, I'm tired of listening to people. I'm tired of working for people. That's anybody, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how easy the job is. You still got to perform. You still got to go in and perform. And some days I just don't have it in me. You know what I mean? Especially when, yeah, I ain't getting too deep, but yeah. Some things can make you like, damn, this ain't worth it, bro. Like, this ain't worth it. Give me 100K. I know that's not a lot, but I'll figure out something to do with that 100K. I'm definitely gonna quit on the spot. I'm out. And I'll worry and I'll be off. I need at least 2 months. And man, I'll be done. Sometimes you need a change. All up, Diddy. Facts, no Diddy one. People sick for court, right? Oh yeah, court counsel. Yeah, somebody got vertigo, man. I'm sorry, I'll be off topic, but I'll be having to testify. I'll be having to get stuff off my chest. Yeah, they got the damn somebody in the damn juror. Did Diddy give the juror vertigo? And then let me Google what is exactly vertigo. I got a feeling what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know what exactly what it is. Vertigo is a sensation feeling that you or your surroundings are spinning and moving when you are actually still. Oh, okay. It's the symptoms. The symptoms not diagnosed can be caused by issues in the inner ear or the brain. Symptoms also include nausea, okay, vomiting, and difficulty with balance. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know y'all must have got vertigo. Y'all got vertigo before? I never got I think I got vertigo before on the airplane. I woke up. Maybe I was too drunk. I don't know. On the airplane, I woke up. That's when I went. Last time I went to New York. Man, the thing was going in circles. I ain't never felt like that before. Everything was going in circles. Everything was spinning. Now, I was asleep for about 3 hours. I ain't gonna lie. I woke up maybe from me drinking. I don't know. But I woke up I never had that before in my life. And everything was going in circles for about 30 minutes. I was like, damn, what the hell going on? What the hell? What the easy? What the hell going on? Oh man. That will suck to have vertigo. My mother-in-law gets it. Oh, for real? Bandito Savacito. One. Too much to drink. Okay. That's what it was. Marcia Manny, it's real. I got it. And not a nice feeling. Okay. Bandito, don't mix drinks with those pills. I don't do pills, sir. I swear, I never touch. Only pill I ever touch is the pills I ever do is my 1 a day vitamins. If you want to call that a pill, my 1 a day vitamins and my if I have a headache or pain in my wisdom's teeth, whatever, I'll take some damn ibuprofen. That's it. I'm scared. That's one thing. I'm scared of manufactured drugs. I've never took any manufactured drugs in my life, man. I can knock on wood on that. Clap my hands to that. After all the drugs that was going on in my era, from the crack to the sherm, from the sherm to the crack, and then sherm again, in my era, and then the new era, which kind of was like my era. I was in my late 20s when ecstasy came out. Ecstasy, never did X, never did no kind of lean, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I know never did meth and just new stuff. You know, shout out to knock on wood. You know, anything manufactured, you know what I'm saying? Nah. You know, so I can knock on wood. Because, you know, my era, crack was whack. My era, crack was whack. Diddy might be trying to have them all get sick, like Kim Porter. R.I.P. to Kim Porter. You feel? You never know, man. You never know. Or one of them people. See, this is the thing I don't like about this trial. The juror is not sequestered. They're not sequestered. I know I got my tongue twisted, and that makes them vulnerable to Diddy minions. Diddy got minions all through the city, man. He's from the city. He is the king, was the king of New York, or still the underground king. You know what I'm saying? He had keys to the city. That's Diddy. So you don't. A lot of people still on his bizzalls because of how much money he has. And I seen that recently at my job, how some people was tripping and starstruck off a man's McLaren. But anyway, so I know how people will have somebody balls in their mouth because they just see money and don't see nothing else, not the character or nothing, just money and what somebody can bring. And that's what people are still starstruck and still think they can get a job for Diddy. It's sad, man. Anyway. Salute to all the freak off people. Oh no, Kevin. No. They should lock them up. Okay, let me make sure I show this Cassie situation. Do I got it? I hope it's already loaded. Oh damn, here we go. So this is a video. Let me change the picture in the background real quick. Where's here we go. This is supposedly Cassie. This never been played in court, but she threatened this dude, man. She crashing out. She gonna kill him about a freak off video, y'all. Cassie threatens man over freak off video, y'all. New Diddy defense exhibit. Let me let y'all listen. Listen. I don't have no visual to it. Listen.
Yeah, you don't have to see it, but it's my life and I'll
Oh, there you go. That's perfect.
No, I will kill you if you don't show me right now. I will kill you and I will hide you and I will cut you up and
damn.
Put you in the dirt right now.
Whoa.
Pull it up. If you have it, pull that up. Because if not, I'm going to kill you and then he's going to kill you again.
Damn.
So
I'm gonna kill you and then Diddy gonna kill you again. Listen to that. God. Dang, I ain't know. See what I'm saying? They was all crackheads, man. Cassie was a gangster too. And a crackhead. Like Diddy.
I'm gonna kill you and then he's gonna kill you again.
Damn.
So just do it. Pull that up right now. You got that pull that up. I'm going to kill you. You don't understand.
Woo.
I don't give a I've never killed anybody in my life, but I will kill you because you're with me. You're with me in my life right now.
Damn.
If I saw a video of you doing anything that you didn't want people to see, I would show you the video so you could tell me what the happened.
That's true. Why you? But damn, I wouldn't be saying that. She said she said I know I'm recording. I don't care. I'm letting you know I'm recording. Damn.
I've never killed anybody in my life, but I will kill you because you're with me. You're with me in my life right now. If I saw a video of you doing anything that you didn't want people to see, I would show you the video so you could tell me what the happened.
Damn.
You're playing games with me, telling me you saw some. Now you're saying you didn't see some. You're with me. I'm going to you up.
Woo.
I don't think you understand. And it's not going to be my hands, and it's not going to be blood on my hands. Someone else is going to do it. So you have to tell me right now, and I'm recording this whole shit, FYI.
Woo! I'm recording this whole thing. I don't care who you report this to. Cassie crazy, the mother.
Tell me what the
And she wanted that freak off video bad. So it's two ways you can look at it. It's good for the prosecution because if she's showing another person, I don't know who else is on that line. I gotta read the article. Whoever on that line is confirmed that it is, that somebody did see a freak off video. Somebody seen one. Someone seen one. Remember that 20K from her mama. So, but the defense, it can be good for them because they be like, wait a minute. She crazy. You hear her talking about killing. So it can go either way with the video. It depends on the eye of the listener. I mean, of the beholder and the ear of the beholder too. What they're listening to. It depends.
you're talking about. Because this is not cool. We're not playing. I'm
Damn, he started off. Somebody talking mess. Carson X said, "Be quiet, sir, so we can hear this video." He said, "You keep talking. We cannot hear the whole recording." All right, we started over. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet, man. I'm gonna be quiet, brother X, man. Brother X. Brother X said I'm not gonna interrupt. I'm gonna let the whole 1 minute video play because Brother X said, "Sir," he was respectful. He wants to hear the video with no interruptions, and he says, "Thank you." Carson X, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to see it, but it's my life and I'll kill you. No, I will kill you if you don't show me right now. I will kill you and I will hide you and I will cut you up and put you in the dirt right now. Pull it up. If you have it, pull that up. Because if not, I'm going to kill you and then he's going to kill you again. So just
Damn.
pull that up right now. You got that pull that up. I'm going to kill you. You don't understand. I don't give a I've never killed anybody in my life, but I will kill you because you're with me. You're with me in my life right now. If I saw a video of you doing anything that you didn't want people to see, I would show you the video so you could tell me what the happened. You're playing games with me, telling me you saw some. Now you're saying you didn't see some. You're with me. I'm going to you up. I don't think you understand. And it's not going to be my hands, and it's not going to be blood on my hands. Someone else is going to do it. So you have to tell me right now, and I'm recording this whole shit. FYI, tell me what the you're talking about. Because this is not cool. We're not playing. I'm not playing with you, Zujit. Like, you saw some yes, you're my brother. Be my brother and tell me what you saw. You're going to be able to find it?
You gonna be able to find it? Wow. That's deep. That's deep. Oh, that's deep. So it can work on either side. You can show a violent side to her, or you can say, hey, the prosecutor can say, hey, look, it's showing proof that somebody's had some kind of proof of looking at it or something. You know, wow. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. Woo! I'm gonna read y'all comments. I see you talking, Kevin. I'm gonna get to you in a minute, Kevin. I'm gonna get to you in a second, Kevin. I just wanted to play that real quick. Yeah, she threatened him really bad of all those rugs. Yeah, man. Them rugs, man, I have you bugging out. the Archicock revival. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. The Archicock revival. Bro, figure it out. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. NAFPC Naya's Agriculture Food Processing Center canceled just for today and tomorrow, but it'll be, yesterday, today, but it'll be back open Friday. You know what I'm saying? Court will be back and open Friday. Hopefully Brendan Paul will be testifying. Okay, and then Laws Cox laughing. David Gordon's letting everybody know it's a protest on 500 Pearl Street, New York. Thousands will attend. Dre say, free Puffy. Tell me why you say free Puffy. No, that ain't no doubt. And Karina Smith said, hi, what's up, Karina? And then Kevin Brewer, all right, you said, stop tearing a black man like Diddy. Hey, I can't help it. He's tearing himself down. I ain't tearing him down. He tore himself down. By messing with these women, whether they was, like they say, whether it was consensual or was it taken. But he has to have some kind of accountability of, you say they coming back, why he let them back? He let them back. That's some crackhead stuff. All of them are crackheads. He let them back, so he has to have some kind of accountability. Can we agree on that? You know what I mean? Everybody keep talking about why they keep coming back. Why did he allow them back? You know, that's the problem. He kept allowing the crackheads around. And he was a crackhead him damn self. They all, you metaphorically. We seen the rugs. Yeah. Yeah. I said, man. Shout out to Omar Plummer. Diddy is one bringing black people down. Thank you, man. Thank you, Omar, man. Thank you, man. Man, what the hell going on? What the hell going on? So, man, but I love it. Everybody entitled to their opinion, man. Cassie sells her soul for money and famous rights. So has Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Diddy did the same thing to get to the top where he's at. You know what I'm saying? Ain't telling what else he did to get that damn Bad Boy Records from Clyde Davis, allegedly. Ain't no man gonna give you all that label, all that collateral, all that power for nothing in the industry. But you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, look what happened with, let me start up. Allegedly, Jake from State Farm, Jake Roberson, I got nothing to do. It got nothing to do with skin color at all, dog. Not even a little bit, man. This is about right and wrong. He's wrong. We on the right side of history, man. We heard the testimony. And believe me, at first I thought Cassie and all these women were like, regular sweet nerds and all this. Nah. No, no. No, we listened to the testimony. We listened to the testimony, and yeah, they were all crackheads doing crackhead activity. And this is the price you have to pay sometimes when you do crackhead activity and with the baby oil parties and the imaginations. Damn, the parties. I was talking this with a coworker. The parties Diddy was doing, we heard about swinging parties, we heard about orgies, but his parties was different, dog. Them baby oil parties was on a whole nother level, dog. With the lights, the cameras, the damn sheets, the damn linens, the damn baby oil, the damn lubricants, the damn waxes, the music, the heat. The heat is on. All right, yeah, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. I forgot. I gotta go to work. I got things to do. I gotta go to work, baby. Shout out to Melissa for pulling up. Thank you. Shout out to David Gorwin. Shout out to Lois Cox out of New Jersey. Lois Cox out of Jersey City, yeah. Shout out to your boy and my boy Andrew. Shout out to Paul Behind. Shout out to Chopper the Don. Chopper the Don. Shout out to S Claims $. Shout out to Candy Thomas. Shout out to her. Ow. Shout out to Patterns Shift. Pattern shifting around this damn thing. Shout out to Rudy K. Shout out to Diddy in the chat. Shout out the Ledge Diddy. Shout out to Bozo Prince Work in the damn building. Shout out to the one. Shout out to Dust Strider in the damn building. Shout out to my Sheikh Gamo Ishufushi in the damn building. Shout out to Bonito Sabacito in the damn building. Yeah. Shout out to Kevin Abreu. Shout out to NAFPC, Naya Agriculture Food Processing Center. Shout out to her. Shout out to Carson X. I am Carson X. Shout out to Dre. Shout out to Omar Plummer. Shout out to Tao Kiyama. Shout out to Jake Robson. Shout out to everybody in the damn bushes. Shout out to A&J Smooth 49. Shout out to Adis Tyravic in the damn building. He said, I don't do that. Shout out to Sean Dunn in the building. Shout out to Panic 4H1L. Everybody have a great day. Have a great day, bro. Thank you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you pull up Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. Pull up on your boy. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms. And yes, Omar Plummer says justice for the victims. No Diddy, no doubt. Diddy trial delayed by a juror having vertigo. Things were spinning around. I don't know. Oh, what was spinning around? Woo! And A&J Smooth has sponsored this show. He has donated $200. Thank you. Shout out to Michael John LeBlanc. Shout out to Andrew Peace, y'all. All right, y'all. I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up. Mwah, mwah, to all the ladies. And the single ladies, you get the leggy. Pow, 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 pow. And the homies, you get the pound. Boop, boop, boop. Uppercut. No Diddy. You know how we do. Yay, yay. No Diddy.